Hey friends, how's it going? Well, what a time to be alive, right? So I thought during this time, there's a lot going on, a lot of stress, um, and I thought I would offer just a little bit of like somatic orienting and somatic grounding for kind of 5 to 10 minutes in the morning. I know it's really gonna help me. I've been at home isolating. Don't worry, even isolating from my family with a bit of a cold. Hopefully, it's a cold, but on advice of my doctor, I'm treating it like it's a crad. So I'm working from home, just staying away from people, um, as we're advised to do. And I know that's not always easy for folks. And so I thought then in the morning, Monday to Friday, before I start working, I could do 5 or 10 minutes of just just some simple somatic exercises that I do for myself, as well as doing at work. So good morning. Let's take a moment to breathe. I know that we breathe all the time, but there is something about actually paying attention to breath that can be so incredibly beneficial, at least for me. So let's just take a moment to breathe, and maybe if you can, even just sigh on your out breath. So just breathing in and breathing out. Let's do it one more time. And not only do it as much as your lungs allow, but at this time of fear and anxiety is so important for us to let ourselves expand a little bit. And then take a moment to just check in with yourself. How are you doing this morning? You know, what's happening? I woke up and I just noticed what was happening in my head. That's often the first thing we notice, what's going on in our head. So just take a moment to notice how your body's doing, how your emotions are doing, what thoughts are going on, how hard or slow how fast or slow your heart is going. I'm waking up too. How's your heart rate? How's your breathing? Is it deep or is it shallow? And if you can, take a moment, if your feet are on the ground, to notice your feet on the ground. You might even want to push against the ground a little bit. Or if you're sitting or even lying in your bed, just kind of feeling the support of the chair beneath you or the couch beneath you or the bed underneath you. So just taking a moment to really let yourself feel supported by gravity. Just give yourself that moment. Where's the support that holds you? Where's that gravity that keeps us here? I'm gonna lean back on my chair to feel that support a little bit more. And see if you can let yourself really notice that place where your body touches the support underneath you, whatever that support is. And can you let your body be held just a little bit more, even just like 5% more than it is right now, just by letting it relax into that support. And as you're letting your body feel that support, I invite you to take a moment to look around. Just look around wherever you are. Just kind of nice and slowly letting your eyes roam, letting your neck move slowly from side to side. Remembering to look up and down. Just kind of looking all around and see if your eyes want to rest on something that looks neutral or pleasant. Maybe for me it's the way the light is hitting the wall right now. Maybe it's an object that you really enjoy. Just kind of letting your eyes rest there. And just breathe it in, especially if it's something pleasant. Just take a moment to breathe that in. Just really noticing what is it that you enjoy about it. Is it the color? Is it the texture? Is it the shape? Just let yourself breathe that in. And then let's take a moment to check in with ourselves again. Check in with yourself again and see if it's the same sensation in your body. How's your heart doing? How fast or slow is it beating? How's your breath? How are your muscles? Are they tense or relaxed? Just check in with yourself for a moment. And if you want to, maybe even touch a part of your body that wants a little bit more support this morning. I know for me, it is the lungs this morning that want that support, and really let yourself feel that support. Once more, just let's let ourselves breathe with that out breath, kind of just let it be a sigh. Let's make some noise together. Ooh. Let's be grateful for our breath. Hey, Shore and Zohar. Thank you for watching. And let's take one more breath. So good morning. I'm going to be doing this for 5 or 10 minutes, about 8:20 every morning, Monday to Friday. Every morning I'm going to focus on a slightly different somatic exercise. So this morning we did some breathing, we did some grounding and orienting, and we'll do grounding and orienting in lots of different ways, and just share some of the practices that helped me during this time. And just the last thing I want to say, those hands are going to be so important at this moment of physical distancing. For me, this morning was the lungs that wanted a little more support, but kind of that gentle self-touch is going to be really important so that we don't end up feeling touch-starved, especially for those of us who might be physically distancing even from people in our home if we're unwell. So thank you for watching today. I don't know if it's helpful, but this is what I thought I might offer during this time as a little bit of support. Have a beautiful day, and remember that you can always stop and breathe, look around for something soothing, for something neutral, and just let your body downshift a little bit. All right, I hope you have a beautiful day, whatever you're doing, and I hope you find a way to be nourished today. Thank you.